Hello guys, and welcome to Frequency Tarot. I am the Gray Hair Goddess. Thank you so much for visiting my page. This reading is for the sign of Gemini. Gemini, this is your reading from now until August 16th. This is only a general reading. I'll be using the Goddess Guidance cards, the Romance Angel cards, and I'll also use the Universal Rider-Waite tarot cards. Okay, so with this reading, it's just general. If you feel it resonates, please give it a like. I would appreciate that. But if not, there are other beautiful readers out there that may resonate with you. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started with your reading. Cards already have been the energy's already been knocked out of the cards from previous readings. Alright, so let's get started. Let's just see what's going on with this Gemini. With the Gemmies. The Gemmies. Okay. The gems. That you are. Gems. Gemini. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and just get started. Alright, Gemini, it looks like here you have go outside. So maybe, Gemini, you have been indoors a whole lot, and now it's just time for you to go out and get some sun. It is the summer, okay? So this is the summertime, and this is the time where you need to just get out. Or maybe you've been outside a whole lot. You've been doing a lot of things. You could even possibly work outside, okay? So, what I'm seeing here is you have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Now, Geminis, I will say this. If you work in a corporate building or anything of that nature, maybe you don't have any, you're only outside for 5 minutes or just your lunch break, 30 minutes or hour. That is not enough to get a download. That's not enough for the sun to actually give you the information that you need, okay? And for you to breathe in oxygen to help you keep stable, to keep healthy, that's just not enough. So Spirit is saying go ahead and go outside. More than that, when you get off work, go outside, get some more air, get into earth, get into nature a little bit more. That's what I'm getting, okay? So Gemini, go outside. In the past, you may have not been out, so it looks like you need to go ahead and get out. Presently, you're in prosperity. Wow, wow, wow. As you can see, there's probably some money that's coming towards you. Prosperity, okay? The universe is pouring in abundance out to you. Be open to receiving, okay? So it looks like this is wonderful for you, Gemini. You got some prosperity coming in, some abundance, okay? Abundanisha, okay? So that's some abundance that's coming in. Some great prosperity. This could be from projects that you are currently working on, your job. This could be something, some gifts that people are giving to you that they feel that you will prosper and be great with, okay? So, and this could definitely be from your talents, okay, Gemini? So it looks like prosperity is in your favor at this time, and that is a wonderful thing, prosperity. Okay, but while you have the prosperity, and because you need to go outside, easy does it. Okay, you don't rush anything. You know, everything is happening the way it's supposed to. Because that's what this says. It says there is no need to hurry for or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Okay, so what Spirit is saying, hey, don't rush anything. You got your abundance, you got your prosperity, you're doing good. You know, if you have an entrepreneurship that's flourishing, don't rush it, because you're going to need to start delegating. Okay, so you got all this coming in. It's really, it's great for you. It's coming in fast. Okay, so, and you might be working and doing things really quickly, really fast. So they're asking, Spirit is saying, start delegating, because these things that's coming towards you, you're going to need help with. Okay, so you may have to start delegating on family issues. You may have to start delegating, taking on too much. You need to give somebody else that responsibility. Okay, so that's what I have for you in your general reading, Gemini, which is wonderful. You know, go outside. Prosperity is there. You know, your entrepreneurship, all of that is there. That is wonderful. Okay, and now you need to start delegating. Things are happening in perfect timing. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your love reading. Your love reading, love for Gemini, for the Gemmies. All right. All right, so what do we have here? I did see a soulmate up in here, and I did see very soon. I am seeing that. I'm seeing some chemistry as well. I'm also seeing children are involved, okay? All right, so let's see what really comes down. Spirit of the universe, please give me the messages for Gemini from now until the 16th. Okay, so that... Yep, children fell out. I was seeing right. Spirit of the universe, what are the messages? Okay. Spirit, what are the messages do you have for Gemini, please? Oh, wow. Okay, that's good night. Y'all got a lot going on. All right. Okay, so I was only looking for 4 or 5 fell out, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So... it looks like that children in the past is affecting your love life. Okay. So now what I'm getting is in the past you've had to definitely in a relationship, you may have had to accept someone else's child, or, you know, your partner may have had to accept your children. Okay. Maybe there was an issue with the children, an acceptance issue, which is why there is an effect, okay? And Gemini, this could be a brand new relationship for you, because right next to that you have getting to know each other. Okay, so this possibly could be a brand new relationship. You could be trying to adjust to the children, okay? As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, okay? So this definitely could be a brand new relationship where you guys are getting to know each other and you know, just trying to, you know, bond with each other. And it looks like that this person might just be your soulmate, that you're calling this person in. So if you're not in a relationship, you know, it does seem as if you want to get to know someone and call in your soulmate. You're asking for your soulmate to come to you, okay? Your prayers, affirmation, and visualizations bring you together. Okay, so it looks like you're trying to get your soulmate to come to you, okay? And you're trying to figure out, is this really your soulmate? Because it says getting to know each other, so it looks like you're trying to see if this is your soulmate, okay? But also... and if this also sounds like you're still attached to your past as well, because you have reconciliation, okay, and love yourself first. So you may be just doing a little bit too much, because it says love yourself first, which is why you got that card, start delegating. So it's a possibility that you are loving, you know, you're not loving you first, and you're taking on so much that it's too much, and you need to start delegating things out and loving you first. You know, take on, you know, start doing stuff for you, okay? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yeah, so it's a possibility. Spirit is saying there's some type of reconciliation you're worried about, but also try to love yourself first. Try to do things for you first, okay? But we're going to definitely find out. I'm going to go ahead and grab this deck, this tarot deck, and see what we get. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Spirit of the universe, show me what I need to see with the messages for Gemini. What's going on with Gemini from now until August? Okay, I am looking as if somebody was stabbed in the back. I do see that. I am getting somebody's holding on to some type of relationship. I'm getting that as I shuffle the cards. I am getting that there is a victory coming. There is some sort of victory, and somebody is definitely having hope about a situation, okay? I'm also getting that somebody's looking for wish fulfillment here, is what I'm getting. I'm also getting that the Queen, there's a Queen of Wands. Somebody has love for someone in this situation, okay? So let's just see what's going on with this message. What message do you have, please, for the past? What messages do you have? Okay. Okay, Empress. Okay, so just as I figured, there's a new beginning. Okay, this person has children. Okay, this is the Empress card. Maybe you're just starting out with this Empress. Okay, maybe this person has children, or there's some type of there's something going on with children. Your love life is definitely being affected by this, and maybe your partner, you know, maybe you guys are trying to figure things out between the two of you, okay? Especially if one person does not have children. You're trying to figure these things out between the two of you. And with the Empress card, you could be dealing with the earth sign. There's a lot of green here, so that's very earthy. Okay, so that could definitely be an earth sign that you're dealing with, a Taurus in particular. Somebody you do have love for, Gemini. Okay, so one card already fell out. Okay, yes, you're not planning to end things with this Empress. Okay, so no matter what's going on, it's not going to end. Okay, you do still want this situation because you guys are new. You're just getting to know each other, Gemini. So I understand, Jimmy. I understand. What is the Death card reverse, please, Spirit? What is the Death card reverse? Okay. All right. So, yes, you want this. Both of y'all want this. You both want this. Okay. So it looks like there could be marriage down the line, you know, with your children. You guys could be celebrating, most definitely. This is something that you want. This looks like a new relationship, and you feel like this could definitely be your soulmate. You want this, okay? This is something you've wanted in the past. Maybe you guys planned some things in the past, and you know you guys are planning things with your children. You're not going to end this, and things are coming out great. Okay, so getting to know each other. Left out in the cold, Five of Pentacles. Okay, that's what we're looking at, being left out in the cold. And let's see why this Five of Pentacles is coming here, because it looks like you guys have gone through a rough time. What I'm seeing here is somebody has been, maybe it's been a cold time for you all together. Okay, but here, and you could be dealing with definitely an earth sign here. You also could be dealing with a Scorpio or a fire sign, Gemini. So, most definitely, I have the King of Pentacles here. This is someone who is very family oriented. He's running his empire with money. Okay. He's concerned about his pentacles, and definitely he's concerned about his rulership. Okay. With the pentacles, this is a Taurus that could possibly be, in this situation. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. Most definitely Earth is here for you, Gemini. And this is a king. This could be somebody, I don't know if this king is leaving you out in the cold, okay? Or you're leaving that king out in the cold. Because the reason I say that is because it says getting to know each other. So maybe this is a little bit slow for you about getting to know one another. Somebody is trying to get to know each other, but maybe you're missing each other by phone calls, by text. You might be making dates and can't keep them because of work, because of your obligations that you have, and your obligations could be to a child. That's why you can't make it all the time to, get to know this person or get to know this person better. You want this, but then too, it could be the children is affecting this. What is the King of Pentacles, please? What's the King of Pentacles? Okay, 3 cards popped out, and I guess I'll keep all 3. Yeah, somebody's not having strength. This is in reverse, okay, which is why the left out in the cold here. Somebody's not having strength, yep. And this could have a lot to do with work. Maybe business is not going well, okay. The Page of Pentacles, their resources are not going well. Things are moving too slow. There's something delayed, okay. There's a big delay, okay. And somebody's being separated. Okay, so the reason why this is not going well, because they're overseeing their money. They're, you're trying to get to know each other, but they don't have the strength. They're working too hard. Okay, and they're separating from you. Okay, so that's what it looks like right now. It looks like you guys are trying to get things together. See, I didn't even. Yep, it's causing a conflict. Okay, so since I haven't shuffled as of yet, I'm just gonna put this right here. Under getting to know each other, it's definitely causing a conflict. Okay, so what is the messages for the future, please? What is the messages for the outcome? What's the messages for the outcome for Gemini? Okay, yeah, so what we're looking at here, that you're calling in your soulmate. Okay, this is calling in your soulmate here. Okay, but see, for some reason, it's a burden to you. This is a burden to you, Gemini, calling in your soulmate. And most definitely, somebody is moving on with this burden. Okay, so I don't know if you just decided, look, I done called and called and called, and I'm tired of calling. So you're giving up. Okay, this looks like you're giving up and moving on with the burden. And first you really wanted this to work. You felt like this was the one, but the children, that you guys got along, but then all of a sudden work came in the way, and it's hard for you to get to know each other. Now it's like you just ready to move on. You kind of want to give up on this situation. What is the Six of Swords? Please clarify the Six of Swords for me, Spirit. Clarify the Six of Swords. Okay. So, yeah, this is saying this cycle is complete. Okay. It looks so very good, but it looks like, you feel like calling in your soulmate or trying to get this thing to work is a burden for you. Okay. And you just gonna go ahead and complete this cycle because this is not working for you. What is the Wheel of Fortune, please? Spirit, what is the Wheel of Fortune for Gemini? What is the Wheel of Fortune? What is the Wheel of Fortune for the sign of Gemini? The zodiac sign of Gemini. Okay, yeah. See, this came up in reverse. Okay. And these two are definitely, it's like you're not manifesting, and you got clarity that you're not manifesting. Okay. So I'm so sorry, Gemini, that you feel that way. And it may not be you. That may be how your partner feels. Maybe this happened with your partner. But I'm definitely getting it's you. I'm definitely getting that, you feel like they just doing too much. And, and you also feel that there's some deceit here, conflict. Somebody is deceiving somewhere with this earth sign. Okay. So if you feel that way, that's understood. You're just going to go ahead and drop that burden, and you're going to move on with this. Okay. And then don't forget you have reconciliation, Gemini. So that means you could just, change your mind and just be like, hey, I'm going back to my past. I tried it with this new person and it didn't work. And I think I'm just going to have to just go back. Okay. Spirit, what is your advice for this? What is your advice for Gemini, please? Okay. Yeah, you got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, what's the Ace of Cups in reverse? Yup. You got the Hangman. Okay, getting unstuck. Okay. What is the Hangman in reverse, please? What's the Hangman in reverse? What's the Hangman in reverse? Yeah, and you got the Queen of Wands. Okay. So, most definitely, let me see what this Queen of Wands is. Really, really quick. What's the Queen of Wands? What's the Queen of Wands, please? Okay, 3 cards then fell out, and I'm gonna go ahead and keep all 3. Okay, so okay, so what I'm getting, Gemini, is that you don't have any love for this situation. Okay, the situation you're in now. You're trying to leave that situation. Okay, and loving yourself first is most definitely, or you could be dealing with a Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign too. Okay, but you definitely want to love yourself, and it looks like you may take time to do that. Okay, but I'm also getting that you're holding on to something, and that most definitely might be that you're holding on to the past. Maybe this Queen of Wands is from your past. You're trying to get unstuck up out of this love so you can go back to that Queen of Wands, okay? And for now, I'm looking at how you are being a king about this whole situation, okay? And I'm also looking like this is a third party situation as well. Okay, so that's what this seems to look like. You may just go right on back, you know, to your past, because someone's returning to you. Someone's been returning to you. And then with this king, you got a lot on your plate, you know, and this could be a strong message that's coming in as well as a king. You know, you're trying to link this king with that Queen of Wands. Okay, you're linking both of those in. Okay, so when you have a king like that, you're trying to establish your kingdom. Kingdoms are for kings. Okay, so you're trying to establish your kingdom with this queen, and it looks like you may just go back. So I'm going to wrap this up like this. I'm going to leave it at the children. Maybe it was just the children too much. You couldn't get it together with the kids. You wanted this. You thought this person was definitely a marriage material type person in the past. You tried to get to know each other with this new person coming along, okay? But you just kept missing each other. You were left out in the cold. You just didn't have any strength to continue on. Things were delayed, and plus you felt, you know, very, very like this person might have been taking advantage of you, so you separated from that person, okay? So calling in your soulmate very much well could have been somebody from your past, okay? You could just definitely be calling in somebody from your past instead of calling in that new person, because you felt like calling in your soulmate for her was a burdensome thing and you moved on, okay? So you're moving on. You're not going to stick with this, okay? The cycle is complete. You got clarity on the situation that it's not manifesting anything. So definitely you just moved on from this situation. You feel like loving yourself is very important, and reconciling with your past might happen, okay? You just don't have the love for, you know, anyone, especially that new person. You know, you're kind of drained. You lost some strength up, you know. The strength card is here. This is where you lost strength, okay? So you lost a lot of strength. You're trying to get unstuck from that situation, where the new situation, you want to get unstuck from that. And it just might be that it's hard for you to get unstuck because you're holding on to a lot of baggage, and you possibly holding on to this queen that could be from your past, okay? And you're putting people in third parties, so maybe you haven't told them as of yet that you want to leave, but you got to be a king about it and establish your kingdom, okay? So that's what I'm seeing. That's what I see for you, Gemini, right now at this point. If you like the video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Gemini, I have enjoyed you so much. And I'm going to leave it right there. You guys, I look forward to seeing you in the next reading, guys. Love you. Take care.